Hey guys, Billy Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. So we are reviewing something else today. So we've had a couple things here lately that we've been doing, and today we have an air purifier. So obviously it's not in here. I talked to the company about getting it set up and using it for 2 full weeks before actually getting on here and videoing about it, and they said that was fine. So I want to see how it works. It's an honest review to let you know, because we've got air purifiers set up all over our place. You see we've got one right here, we've got one in the bedroom, we've got one in our front room, we have one in the puppy room. We like to think that we are doing our best to keep our air clean, to keep smells down from cooking, from dogs, from anything. We want to make sure that we're having our air clean. So I'm very excited to try this one out. It's been running for 2 weeks. I haven't opened it and looked yet to see if it's been doing a good job. I was gonna do that with you. So let's go ahead and roll those, and I'll meet you back here, and then we'll take it apart and see if it's done a good job or not. All right, so you saw that we have unboxed it. It's sitting right beside my desk that has my computer on it and all of that. So it is right by the door that's to our full room that is open all of the time, but it's in our bedroom where we have 3 dogs that sleep with us that are in that same room. So, you know, we just want to make sure, for one, that it's efficient, that it's working. It's nice if it's quiet. It's nice if the controls work. And I am very excited to say that it has Wi-Fi and it's got an app, and you can control everything from your phone. So if you were to get in bed and be like, oh, I didn't put that on sleep, or oh, the light is still on, you can actually just go on your phone and do that so you don't have to get up. So let's go ahead and turn it off, unplug it, and then flip it over and look and see what the filter looks like, because I am very excited. I will have to say that it came with multiple filters. So it's got the filter on the inside, the HEPA filter, and then it's got a black filter that's around it that you take off and you clean that, and that's like the pre-filter on top of that kind of is it's the first filter before the HEPA filter. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. All right, so you can see it's running, and it has been 2 weeks exactly. So what I've normally done is I've kept it on 5. I don't know if you can hear it, which there is kind of a wind sound to it because it is on 5. But I've got it running on 5 during the day, and then at nighttime, you put it on sleep and it goes to 1, and then this light turns off. So that's what I've been doing. Nighttime, putting it on sleep. You can barely hear it, and then once I get up, I'll hit this again, and then it goes back to 5. And that's just what I like. There has been times where if I wanted to turn it up to 10 to let it run a little bit longer, I could, but it's definitely louder. But you just touch where you want it to go. So we are going to turn it off, and I'm excited to see, which it's been 2 weeks, and you can see dust is on top of this. I mean, dust is dust, you know? And I know that most air purifiers expected to be checked and cleaned every 2 weeks, and that's what I do to my others. I get my rainbow vacuum out, and I vacuum off the top and all of the filters and the sides and get it all clean every 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what it looks like. All right, so the moment of truth. Oh, gross. So yes, you can definitely see all this hair. So it should not have this white color to it. It should be pure black. Can you see all the hair? And this is 2 weeks. That is actually so exciting. I'm very, very happy with this because I've had other filters and other air purifiers that you can never tell that's working. You look at it and there's nothing on it. So this definitely has worked. Let me go grab one of the extra ones and show you what color black it should be. All right, so these are the extra ones that they had sent, and that's what it should look like. So that is pretty impressive. So let me go ahead and go grab my vacuum and show you how, well, actually what we're gonna do is just replace it, and then we'll get the other one cleaned up because it, oh, look at that. That come off of it from just touching. Oh my goodness. That's awesome though that it's taking it out of the air and you're not breathing it. So I'm very happy with this. All right, so we are gonna get this thing set back up. Before I turn it on, I'm gonna wipe everything down. I'm gonna get my vacuum out, vacuum all of this. But look at that. I'm more than happy with this product. Okay, so as I'm reading through the manual, I cannot find out if that pre-filter, the black cloth, can be washed or not. So I probably will not wash it. I don't know, it come with 2 extra ones. So do I like try it and see how it works? Maybe wash it and don't dry it? I don't know yet. So if you know, leave it in the comments down below. But I don't know, so what I'm gonna probably do is, since it's not stinky, like it hasn't got moisture in it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vacuum it with my really good vacuum, the Rainbow vacuum, and get it all clean that way. And then we'll just have to see, you know, maybe after multiple uses, I might try to throw one in the wash and see if it will work. It does say that those pre-filters will extend the life of the HEPA filter. It should extend it by quite a bit. So, you know, I am just so excited. I know I'm all about good smell. I like stinky stuff. I want stuff to smell good and smell clean. And then maybe I'm in the wrong business. No, it's very easy to keep a place clean. Even when you've got puppies and stuff, you got to do a lot of work. So I love that this is something that we have added to our kennel, and I am very excited. I've replaced that one. I had a smaller one in my bedroom and I did replace it, and I'm gonna keep that one there and then maybe use that smaller one at other places, or just keep it as a backup in case something happens. I will have to say, with as many air purifiers that I have used over the years, I do know that having it on the floor is the best bet. Of course, we don't have, besides under my bed, we don't have any carpet that we have here. So, you know, everything is floating on this concrete floor. Now, if I had that air purifier up on a stand or up on a table, I'm not exactly sure if it would have worked that well. So I do know from ones like even this one right here, it's not worked as good as I would have liked it to. Now, I do like it to kind of circulate air in this room because we don't have a fan. Of course, we've got our air conditioner in here, but I like air to kind of circulate, so I'll turn it on high sometimes, and it's great for that, and you can position it in certain ways. But it's just, you know, there's different brands and different stuff, and that one, with it having the Wi-Fi, makes me super, super happy. This one does not. That one has a remote, but you can't actually go from your phone and do something. So, thank you guys so much for watching. What I'm gonna do is there is going to be a link in the description and a code for a discount, so check that out if you are interested. I think that this is great. I do know that they have a pet one that has just came out. It was actually the one they wanted me to do a review on, and I asked them if I could do this one because I liked it better. You're gonna have to see what will work for you. Look at your space, look at your area. Ask the company what they think would work best for you. I know if you're able to find out what works for you in your home, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, too, and if you have kids, it has a lock screen so you can lock it so they can't go by pressing different buttons and stuff like that. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, but don't forget to go in the description. You've got a link, you've got a code, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll see you next time. Bye.